How was that? Sometimes even me, I come here to become a student because and that's something very important. You don't ever grow above learning, no matter how big you get to. I was saying that I have 19 speaking engagements next month. And within those months too, I will find place to go and sit down and also hear and also listen and also learn. People bring different perspectives to different things. And before we bring in them, and Christiana is my beauty. Please celebrate Christiana. And today she just landed this morning from Rwanda, and she still had to be here. So please celebrate her for me. Rwanda, she was in Rwanda, she was in Kenya. So I think God has just blessed me with amazing people. That somebody left a training, the other person left wedding, and then is going to go late for birthdays. It just shows the quality of what people think I am. Okay? And I think I've shared with my team members about something called the ABC of learning, of business. The first one I talked about is association. What I wanted to talk about really is talking to you about chaos, to clarity. But I wanted to just give you a preview. I'm not going to tell you that you will not see trouble in business. The first thing I want to tell you is that when. It's not matter whether you see trouble or not. It's about when will you see it. And I pray for you that you see it on time. So that I can face it. The earlier the better that you face a challenge, the earlier the better for you. Because imagine that you're having problem later after you have grown to a pinnacle. Okay? So chaos is the first thing you do with chaos is to accept it. Accept chaos. You cannot escape not seeing some chaos in business. And when I mean chaos, it might not be that even the business shut down, even this, trying to raise funds is a chaos. Not knowing how to get salary for your staff is chaos. Not knowing facing regulation issues is chaos. Getting slammed by legal things is chaos. Not making enough profit is chaos. Not making enough profit that compared to your to the capital, to the investment is chaos. So chaos might not necessarily be that somebody died or something, or the business crashed, or everything is lost. It's about the and like I told you the other time. Now you can see is that even in those chaos, the first thing that will have been my own chaos would be, where will I see money to start this real estate company? And guess what? The business where I even raised money for, I got invested and I raised money to start, is not doing as well as the one that I didn't raise any money to start. Did you hear what I just said? No? The business that I raised money for, got investors, that even investors, sometimes they are Nigerian, some of them are Nigerian investors that are calling you that, when will your company make profit? I don't understand the business of share ownership. Because when your company make profit now, I will not see dividend. And I'm like, we just started, you people, let's see. It's not making as much profit as the one that I just went to accept the chaos. And let me tell you what happened. Some of you know the story. I was in a company before. I didn't like the way things were going there, all of that. The next thing I saw, they came to collect their properties. I'm supposed to be a co-founder, owning 40% and all of that. And then the next thing, they came to collect everything that the company within. And I'm wondering what was happening. And in the middle of that, and that's just a week after my wedding. And in the middle of that, all of my friends that advised me and pushed me to go and marry. Everybody stepped back. And I couldn't even start talking to them. I didn't even know what next to do. Of course, I had other things I could do. I'm still in Forex, all of that. It was not bad. Nothing, we didn't lack anything. But it's not even about lack. It was about, what do I want to do next with my life now? And I thought that, well, I could have my own company and bring in a better solution. Do what was not done well and do it better. And that's how we started. And I didn't know where to start first from. And the first person I spoke to about giving me property to sell for them, because I thought maybe I should start as a brokerage firm, selling for other people and all that. Can you bring property? Can you give me for this price or at your buying price, if just for me to start with? And the person said, you're my friend, but no. I didn't take offense. I still gave the person gifts. That same year after, I still gave very nice gift. So, because of course I understand that can't be your angry. If you say somebody should give you them their business, because it's like I'm asking for his business secret. And then I met somebody else, and I just sharing it with the person. This was what I went through. And in my opinion, I'm not a sharer. I don't really talk like that. We just started talking, and then I told him, and then he took me to the side. And he's like, this is a place. He said it's very far. By the time I got there, I'm like, this place is not far. So, it's just you tell people like that it's far. Then he said, you can start selling now. And I started selling. And that was where we got the capital that was needed. So what we did was that we put the market out, put the product out. People began to see, people began to buy, people began to love. And we said that, okay, this is an opportunity. And that's where we were able to raise capital to now begin to sell, to now buy other ones that we are selling now. And within first 2 months, 3 months, they've done like 100 million. And it was great. So, and one of the things that happened then was that I had association, right association. Even though the other person that didn't give me access to be selling on his behalf, to give me at the price he bought, even though he didn't give me that, he later gave me somebody's number that I can actually buy directly also from the property. But I didn't later need it. Eventually, the same person that gave me to sell without paying also connected me to that same man. And okay, so they are the same person. So who you associate with, association is the circle of friends. Your circle can change. It doesn't mean that you should drop the people that you are living in those circles. Circle changing, levels change does not mean that you now say these people they are below you. So there are 3 levels of people you associate with. People above you, people in the same level with you, and people below you. And should I shock you? Those that will benefit you more are these people. This is below you, people below you. This is people in the same level. This is people above you. Those that will benefit you more. Because at this level, they see you as a God. They see you as a mentor. They see you as whatever they see you, as a leader, as their boss, as everything. It is possible for them to talk more about you to your next helper than people here and people here. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's why I, for one, don't take any one of you for granted, or take anybody at all, whether irrespective of the level you are. You're an undergraduate, you're a student, you don't have money, you are this. There was a guy, we went to Solace Farm this week, day before yesterday, and there was a guy, I thought he wanted to come and beg me for money because of the way he was looking. That place was very far inside. It's inside Wasimi in Ogun State. I thought the guy wanted to come and because he has some sore on his faces and he was not talking well. He was just saying ta 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 ta, and then he was able to mutter Olubori Paul. I stood back. I'm like, who is this here? Who could have thought that somebody is going to know me here? And he said Olubori Paul. I said, and in front of my manager, I said, you are Victor. And then it was stammering. And he said, sir, I've been to all your program. I was at LFC. I was at this. I was at your conference also in Lasso. He said, I work here. I'm like, wow. As in, I already ignored because I thought he wanted to beg for money. I already was moving on. Because that's my strategy too. Because before you be me, I was so touched. I had goosebumps all over my body. I had to take a picture with him. Apparently, he has my number. He has been following me, following everything that we do. And I attended most of our programs. And you know one thing he said to me? He said, I work here. I manage 5 green farms. And if you know what it costs to manage green farms, there's a lot of skill and expertise. And he said, any day, if you need me anytime, I'm ready. That guy, if I call him and say, now I want to have our own green farm, come and work for me. That company is big. It's very big. What we start there is going to be nothing less than 5 billion. What we saw there, you were there, Abi? Will it be? Is it going to be more than or less? Because the green farms, as in they train people every 3 months. They train people every 3 months, and they have access for those people. They train 1,000 people every 3 months on green farming. Then they pay them monthly stipend, 70,000 naira monthly for 1,000 people. And they do it like 3-4 times a year, and they have houses to keep those people. That is not even that is the CSR part. The business, they have more, as in, we thought we were inside redemption camp because it was as big as that. And do you know what it costs to set up one green farm? I'm sure they have more than 1,000 there. They are the biggest producer of all this pepper you see, bell pepper, all of those things. And he said, and the truth sincerely is that whenever I'm ready and I say I want to start and I say come, that guy will come. Do you know why? Because he has followed me, learned about me. He has felt closer to me than he feels closer to the person that he's working with currently. He's going to feel more fulfilled knowing that he's working for me, because he knows that it's not just going to be about the money, because he feels like his contribution will be a contribution to the impact that I'm also offering to people. That's how many people want to work. That's how many people want to come and work with us. Right now we have people trying to apply. There's no space again. The guy we went that took us to the soil farm, to the soilless place. We went to our own land for that, just 20 acres that we just had pepper and 1 or 2 things there. And we went to that big soil farm. When we came back that day, okay, let me read it out. So that is not that same day. When we came back that same day, this is what the guy said to me. I want to read it out because I want you to, we're going to have Christina soon. And I want you to just understand the role that, why am I tapping Christina? You have entered my head. Okay, he said, this is what he said. So he followed us, took us there. He said, now, he got home and wrote a letter straight. This was 6:48 a.m. Okay, that was the following morning. Because he told me that I wanted to see him. He said, hiring manager, go Ruti, go Homes. Dear sir, I hope this message finds you well. I am writing to express my interest in joining your team as a tech support specialist, IT personnel or software. I wrote on it with 8 years experience. And I'm like, no, we don't have. And then he said, I'm serious about it too. I am 100% serious. I am coming as someone who needs to learn for real. Now he has moved from, he's coming with his 8 years experience. He's coming to learn for it. I promise I will do my possible best and I won't let you down. In fact, he said, I understand the financial constraints and I appreciate your honesty. However, transportation costs are an essential part of my daily expenses. If there's any flexibility or alternative arrangement, I'll be happy to discuss them. Otherwise, plus, I also have a lot to bring in. I'd love to be a staff and go through processes to prove I'm capable. Like he said that, don't need to even pay me standard salary. Whatever it is, just give me. So what I'm saying is that these people below you, I don't know whatever he has seen, but I didn't think I said anything spectacular on that journey. I didn't think I did anything spectacular. I said he didn't say he wants to apply to that big farm. He said, is that our own small, that place, that our small, this company that we are just building that he wants to apply to. And it's because I don't downplay and overlook the people below me. See, these people below you, they can take you to become here and even be above people above you. If you take them serious. And this is why, this is part of the place where you don't, even in your employing, You don't overlook anyone. Part of my own employment is not yet as a policy. Is that it's not by your papers, school you have gone to. It's not by it's about how well you can deliver, and how well what we are doing as a company can also impact you. There are people that are currently working with us that, Juliana is not here. She came to serve, and she always, this girl, there's something you can do better. Something, there is more to you. There's more. There is more. There is more. And now she's with us. I'm saying that as much as it sounds honorable to associate with people at the same level with you and say people above you, I think you should, for beginners and entrepreneurs, people that will put you in the ears of more people. Now, the job of these people is to put you in the eyes and mouths of certain people. But this one will put in the eyes of everybody. And what you do with them, how you do with them, how you treat them, how you accommodate them, will determine a lot. We create a basic foundation for anything else. So this is to tell you that don't despise anybody. You might think that how does this have to do with business? It has a lot to do with business. The greatest healing that has happened, the greatest breakthrough that has happened, even in the scripture, happened. The guy that provided the food that Jesus multiplied, our Father in heaven, was a 12-year-old boy. The girl that helped that soldier to get healed was a maid. There are a lot of blessings disguised in people that don't look like it. Your job is to identify those people and find a way to find out those beautiful things. The B. Believe. If anybody had told me that today we'll be here, maybe even me, I would doubt it first. At least. I mean, I'm not anywhere actually yet. I have not done anything. But there's something I know, that Olubori Paul. And that's become a pride thing now. I don't know if it's Olubori Paul, don't worry. If it's Olubori Paul, don't worry. Before you believe in your product, believe first in yourself. Product can change, you can't change. Because if you can change, since they have been trying to change you since forever, have you changed? They have not changed. But you can change your product. No product lasts forever. One day, Coca-Cola will go obsolete. One generation, Coca-Cola will no longer be available. So don't change products, of course, but yourself. And under this, I wanted to talk about impression. And I tell people that this thing matters a lot. This is a very key factor. What do people think about you? And some of you are trying to grow a business in millions, but you don't give people impression that you can grow, you can handle millions. So how do people trust you with millions? You are posting your account number, OPay on your story, and you want people to buy something that is worth millions from you. Like that sister that they gave happy birthday that is selling account number. How? I told you on Tuesday, appearance. Some of you need to work on the appearance. You need to be able to dress well. I mean, I see some of my guys that go to Yaba, and you don't know that it's Yaba. Abikuti, they will not know now. Oh, okay. They will not know. They will not know, Abi. It's because you tell them. It's how you. If Olubori Paul wears, it's not Yaba. It's Yale. It's Yale. And I had to intentionally focus. Because you want to give me. That's why we have to invest in office. Now we are having office in Ramadan. It's a painful investment. But you don't want to do business with us in millions, and we don't have a physical place you can come and meet us. We don't have some things. I'm looking somehow, I come to you also, and my mouth is not and I'm just, the investor is doing like this. So go ahead. So continue. Tell me about the business. Oh, wow. You don't mean it. Oh. I'll get back to you. You will never see them. Impression. How do people see you? How many of you see me as a billionaire? Oh, wow. Clap for Jesus. Of course we are, by God's grace. So, but I had to give an impression. Even before I made my first million, I had given the impression of a millionaire. And this is not a matter of fake it till you make it. We are not faking it. There's nothing like faking, trying to. I was still jumping down for whenever I need to jump down for. The place I might not jump down for too. But if I need to jump down for, I will jump it. Not that I'm jumping smoker. We will jump it properly. So this is a matter of fake it. Don't fake anything till you make it. You can't build something on something fake. The fake will appear eventually. Water will wash it. Everything go bust. So you cannot say you want to fake it till you make it. Don't fake it. Leave it. So give the impression in your packaging. So you have a business, don't have a deck. You have given a wrong impression already. Some people talk to me that they have a product, they have something. Can I see your deck? I don't have deck anyways. So don't do business like me. Okay? Because I try to run my business without external. I'm not trying to raise funds. I tell people, if anybody brings any money to them and says, let's come and get share in your company. I said, this one, I'm not selling. I'm not giving anybody share. Because I don't want to be under any pressure. But there'll be a level we'll get to that will now raise funds. At that time, they're going to begging us. Not that we have to go and beg, give us money. Yes, because you understand. Give people the right impression in your words, in your heart, in your dress, in your look, in the point. Know your why. That's what Solomon talked about. Breaking things down. Now when people wake you up, the last cohort, first cohort, we talk about 30-second speech. How you can quickly talk about what people do. The minute you're asking me, can I see you for 1 minute? And then you take more than that 1 minute. I can never believe that you are serious with your life again. But so can I have a minute of your time? And then because I thought you are not a liar, and I gave you that 1 minute, and then 5 minutes later you are still introducing the business, and I have a problem. No, for real. And because I also try to honor people's when I say, hey, don't worry, this is what we do, and I move on. You should have a deck, even if it doesn't have to look. The best of deck does not get the best of the money. It's how you can present the deck that gets the best of them, that gets the money. So it's not about whether the deck is fine or not. Let it even have executive summary, financial what's that next? I think problem statement, then your why, your financial statements, and then that's all. It might be just maybe 5 to 8 page and you are done. If you are looking to raise money or to get partnership, you have to have a deck. And finally, for you to be able to move from chaos to clarity. Now, this may sound funny, and it's the language of the Gen Z. Who can guess it? Who can guess? Confident? No? Composure. Thank you. As an entrepreneur, as a business person, you must learn to maintain your what? Maintain your steez. Even if you are going through anything, business will show you a lot, but you must learn to do what? To maintain your what? You must be able to stand your what? Even if that money to pay staff, you still do as if there's, like I'm trying to tell my staff right now. Just maintain your what? Last. Go use verbs and initial allowed to run it. Maintain composure. Don't exude fear. The many people can sense fear. Fear repels. Fear repels people. Fear repels opportunities. So the minute people can sense it. So no matter what, even if you don't know what you are saying, say it with confidence. Okay? People out there doing influencing all of those things, come and say rubbish with confidence. So you that even have an idea a little, say it also with confidence. Move it with confidence.